We take you back to September 11th, 2 years ago, just seconds before the attacks on the World Trade Towers. An immigrant named Pavel Hava is recording a video postcard to send home to the Czech Republic. He is riding in an SUV approaching the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. He captures a glimpse of the first plane going into the North Tower, but he doesn't know it. It was only weeks later that he realized he had captured that first plane going into the North Tower. In fact, his son almost accidentally erased the tape. Here you can just see American Flight 11 that approaches and hits.
You can see that huge hole in the building of the Trade Center, both buildings standing at the time. You can see that where the plane, it almost looks like it came through the entire building.
And Aaron, we should...
was then flown into the second tower. That is what we are hearing from our NBC sources from a worker from United Airlines.
So they were big airplanes.
Mark,
750.
And we heard a big bang, and then we saw smoke coming out, and everybody started running out, and we saw the plane on the other side of the building, and there was smoke everywhere, and people are jumping out the windows. Over there, they're jumping out the windows, I guess because they're trying to save themselves. I don't know. And I don't know, everybody just doesn't know where to go. They won't let, everything is blocked off. You can't even, they're telling us to get out, but there's nowhere to go. And then I heard that another plane hit, and if you go over by there, you can see the people jumping out the window. They're jumping out the window right now. Oh my God.
Certainly caused the collapse of the World Trade Center, the fire destroying the floors that kept the walls standing. After burning for 53 minutes, the South Tower collapsed in 11 seconds.
And Stanley said to me, he said, you know, I think those buildings could go over. And I said, there's no way. I said, those are steel structures. I said, that's furniture and paper and carpeting and draperies and things like that that are burning.
This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, everybody. Tidal wave of destruction just flowed, and I just remember tightening my eyes as tight as can be and grimacing.
now CBS News Justice and Homeland Security correspondent Bob Orr. Bob, good morning.
Good morning, Harry.
Let's talk about this incident last night in Times Square. What can you tell us?
Very serious incident. This was, for all practical purposes, a potential terrorist attack. Absent any other explanation, like was it a crime, was it extortion, we have to assume this was a terrorist attack. Somebody loaded up the back of an SUV with 3 propane tanks, 2 cans of gasoline, a box of what looked like black powder, and some timing devices. We're not sure it was all connected, but that's a lot of bad stuff in one car.
Arrested and charged with the failed terror attack on Times Square, prosecutors say 30-year-old Faisal Shahzad planted the crude homemade bomb in a car in the busy entertainment district in New York on Saturday night. The authorities say it would have killed many if it hadn't been discovered by a passing street vendor. The suspect, thought to be from the Kashmir region of Pakistan. He's a naturalized US citizen, but he's said to have told investigators he received terrorist training on a return visit to the country of his birth. FBI agents searched his home in Bridgetown, Connecticut, while the authorities in Pakistan seized several of Shahzad's relatives as well as a friend.